Hey there, welcome to Paint the Kitchen Red. I'm Nina and I'll be showing you how to make a family favorite recipe. This recipe for Khow Suey comes from my aunt. Her husband grew up in Burma, which is now known as Myanmar. Khow Suey is a cross between a noodle and a soup. And if you've ever had Khow Suey at a Thai restaurant, this is really similar, and the Thai version actually has its origins in Burma. This recipe is really hearty, and the secret to the recipe is to add the garnishes and toppings that I'll tell you about later. I'll go over the ingredients for Khow Suey and then I'll tell you how to make the recipe. These are the ingredients you'll need for the Khow Suey. 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs cut into bite-sized pieces, 1 tablespoon of minced ginger, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon vegetable oil, 2 cups of onions, 1.5 tablespoons of fish sauce, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, or you can add more to taste. And if you don't want any spice, you can add paprika instead of the Kashmiri chili powder. 1 14-ounce can of coconut milk. I like to use the brand Aroy or Chowko. I'll put a link to these in the notes. 3 tablespoons of gram flour, also known as besan, or you can use chickpea flour instead. 1/4 cup of cold water, 5 cups of chicken broth, plus a little more to deglaze, 8 ounces of angel hair pasta strands broken in half. Traditionally, this recipe calls for egg noodles or rice noodles, but in the Instant Pot, pasta just works better. And these are the garnishes that I like to have on hand. You can choose any or all of these or add more of your own. Fresh lime wedges, fried onion slices, fried garlic slices, fresh cilantro, roasted peanuts, chopped green onions, crushed red pepper, either soft-boiled or hard-boiled eggs, and fried pappadum or wontons. I just wanted to make a note about the fried onion garnish. It's going to take some time to cook these onions to a deep, deep golden brown without actually burning them. And so you may want to do it ahead of time if you don't have the time to do it while you're making the Khow Suey. You can make it ahead of time and then just put it in the refrigerator. It just adds so much flavor to the dish. So you want to heat up the Instant Pot, and once it's nice and hot, you want to add the vegetable oil, and then you're going to add the sesame oil. Add the onions, garlic, ginger, and saute the onion, garlic, and ginger until the onion mixture is a nice deep golden brown color. And this might take about 10 to 15 minutes, so you have to be a little patient. Add the chili powder or paprika, turmeric. Stir these together with the onions. Add the chicken. And you want to coat the chicken with the spices. At this point, you can shut the heat off on the Instant Pot and just stir everything to incorporate the spices into the chicken. Add the broth. Start out by adding just a little bit for deglazing, and what that means is you're going to let the liquid penetrate to the bottom of the Instant Pot and scrape off any brown bits that are stuck to the bottom. You don't want anything stuck to the bottom of the Instant Pot, or you'll have sealing issues and you may get the burn message. Now add the remaining broth, the coconut milk, stir everything together, add in the fish sauce, soy sauce. Add in the pasta in layers. So you want to put the pasta into the liquid and push down on the pasta between the layers. And you also want to alternate the direction of the layers. So I put the pasta in going top to bottom, and now I'm gonna put it in going left to right. And so this allows the pasta to not clump up while you're pressure cooking it. It's a little trick that we use when we cook pasta in the Instant Pot. And once you're done putting all the pasta in, push down on the pasta until it is submerged in the liquid. So it may take a little while to get all the pasta pieces submerged. Close the lid, and you're going to pressure cook for 3 minutes. This time can vary depending on the type of pasta you use. I'm using Barilla angel hair pasta, and that has a cook time of 4 minutes on the box. So if you're using a different type of pasta, you'll have to change the cook time. Release the pressure using the quick release method. Open the lid and stir everything up. If there are any clumps, go ahead and break them up while you're stirring. Stir together the besan or chickpea flour with the water, and you want to make it into a really smooth paste. So make sure you get rid of any clumps. And once you have the paste, add it to the Khow Suey, and you're going to heat this on saute mode so that the whole mixture thickens. Keep stirring occasionally, and once the Khow Suey has thickened and it's bubbling, you can turn the heat off. And that's it, it's ready to be served. And although it tastes great just by itself, adding all those toppings is really what makes this dish. So you want to make sure you have those toppings on hand. This is a great dish to serve when you have company, because then everybody can just pour themselves a bowl of the noodles and add whatever toppings that they like. I hope you enjoy the recipe, and if you do, please do comment and like, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.